Abby Broyles has made the announcement that she is going to be running for 5th District. This is pretty big. The maps haven't been announced yet. Redistricting wraps up here soon, so there will be a special session, which hopefully they won't try to ram through a bunch of really crazy stuff. But I don't know. Abby's in it to win it. So she has announced to run against Stephanie Bice. This could get messy. We'll see. Word was that Kendra Horn is still considering things, but sometimes it's good advantageous to get out first. So we'll see what happens. 5th District should still be competitive. I don't think it's going to get redistricted horribly. A national political writer drew some crazy map and put it out, and of course it got retweeted a million times. Dave Wasserman, I think he's wrong. Just, yeah, I don't know. It's like,
hey man, listen, Dave Wasserman is depressing as fuck. Like right now, like Dave Wasserman, like after the 2020, he was like, "Here's how Republicans gonna win the fucking house without it, with just redistricting." I was like, "Come on, Wasserman." Like I don't know how accurate he is, but I know he's just the fucking grim reaper of hope, man. Like he
yeah.
just, like, geez, Wasserman.
I mean, it's like they could make 5th District really bad, but I don't think people like Stephanie Bice all that much. 2, they probably think they're going that way anyway. And 3, it's just going to be hard to break up. I mean, because of how racially segregated Oklahoma City is, it's really hard to break up the 5th District and not violate racial gerrymandering. Like, you can't, like, if you take part of the east side of Oklahoma City and try to crack it, like that's illegal because it's like 80 or 90% black. And the map that Wasserman put out was did that to South Oklahoma City. So again, you're talking about an area that's probably like 70 or 80% Hispanic, maybe higher. I don't know. I just think that's incredibly difficult to pull off with the few voting laws we still have protecting us. So we'll see. But Abby's getting out early, and she's a legit candidate. She knows how to fundraise, and obviously has the newscaster background, so can speak to all that.
She like really leans into the progressive politics and excites us. Like I not trying to insult anybody, but like you don't win by being milk toast middle. You win by exciting, inspiring, really being a champion for our side. We need to be inspired. You know the old saying that we fall in love, they fall in line. Like in 2016, they fell in love, we fell in line for the presidential candidate, and we lost. Like if you go to run on this side of the aisle, like you have to inspire us, because over on that side, it's just like their only animating principle is inflicting pain over here. So you're not, if they want to harm you, you're not going to win them over. Right, so inspire on this side, and then you have a legitimate shot. So be the inspiring candidate. Don't be the milquetoast middleman.
Yeah, and midterms are all about turnout. Democrats historically drop off, so I mean the inspiration thing becomes even more important. It does look like, I mean, I've had this debate behind the scenes with some folks, but there is a political theory that negative partisanship really works. I mean, the right's incredibly effective at it. They want to hurt the left and anyone they perceive. Yeah, they're very effective at it. I mean, it does mobilize their voters. Abby's little first shot here is, we don't have time for the radical right. I'm okay with that. Like, I mean, if that's going to be your narrative, is that these people are extremists and way out there. I don't hate that as a strategy in Oklahoma County. I think there are a lot of people in the middle. I think Bice sort of pretends to be a moderate frequently and has lost a lot of people because of her constant, kowtowing to the insurrectionists and others, because she's worried about a primary opponent, from the right. So I think it's a good strategy.
You read that one woman gonna pull out? Who does she run against?
Terry Neese.
You read Neese gonna pull the blicky out of the fucking glove compartment in the campaign ad again? She's like, why do you have a gun in your glove compartment in the field, Terry Neese? What do you do?
Gotta shoot all those corn stalks, like scary stuff out there. Yeah, I mean, it still could happen. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the Republicans, but Bice has tried to stay pretty far to the right, so I think she's trying to stave off that. But yeah, I mean, we got to get people excited. So we're working on local races. I think bottom up is the way to go. So, but we did want to talk about the 5th district just because obviously it's going to be a big spender and important. But got to see the maps to really know, and we shall see. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.